Alrighty, so I figured today I would take a look at the TCAP community's most favorite predator, Lorne. Personally, Lorne's not really a favorite of mine. I think it's just because, A, he's dumb, very dumb, and I kind of value intelligence, so Lorne just being such an idiot is not really something that appeals to me. And B, he obviously is pretty sick, I guess. You know, his chat log with Kayla is like, what, a month long of just him regularly checking in, trying to meet up with a kid. Like, at least, I don't want to say at least, but, you know, a lot of these other predators, they might talk to somebody for like a day or something, a couple of days. So it's kind of like, okay, they're horny in the moment, they're making a bad choice. Like, Lorne had a whole damn month to think about what he was going to do, and he still decided to come through and try to meet up with this 13-year-old to tear her up. Like, he had plenty of time and still made the wrong choice. So it's just like, Lorne's just a huge fuck up. I can't really be a fan of him. He's very low IQ and a huge fuck up. Like, just two things that I can't get behind. Lorne also was going to be one that I was going to do, like, way late. Like, instead of being right on top of it like everyone else is. But I'm kind of doing him now just because, I don't know. I didn't really know who else to do. And I haven't really watched any TCAP stuff in probably a year or so now. And so, yeah, I figured Lorne would be nice and easy, you know, because he's so iconic. Like, you just know his footage off the top of your head. Even if you haven't watched it in several years, you still know it. It's so iconic because of the TCAP community. So I was like, man, this one will be kind of easy. Anyways, I know I just gave this stupid preamble, but I also have to give a little disclaimer. And the disclaimer is, this video will contain quite a bit of pausing and quite a bit of me chatting over it and trying to make stupid little goofy jokes and observations. I'm sure not a lot of them will land, and a lot of them, most of you won't find funny, but that's my intent. My intent is to try to make it like you, the viewer, and I are friends, and we're hanging out, and I'm just, you know, goofing with you, making fun of some TCAP videos together. So, yeah, it's not a serious commentary. It's not a really in-depth commentary. It's just for entertainment purposes. Just me goofing, having a good time, relaxing. And the whole point is for you to enjoy and relax and listen to this with me. So, yeah, that's the disclaimer. I hate that I have to make this stupid disclaimer, but I get so many dickheads in my comments all the time. They're just like, man, shut up, bro. Why don't you just let the video play? If you want to watch the fucking video play, then go find the uncut, bitch. Just like I did so I can make this video. That's not what I do here. I add commentary. I make it transformative. Like, I talk. I don't know why you gotta give me a hard time. So many other people do this. Walls. He talks nonstop. He turns a 4-minute video into a 45-minute video with all his commentary. I don't ever see comments bitching about him talking. Same thing happened when Base Shaman used to do it. Never saw anyone bitching about him. But for some reason, my comments, oh, dude, shut the fuck up. Oh, open your mouth. Bitch, my mouth is open. And no, I'm not going to stop talking. If this isn't what you're looking for, then get the fuck out of here and don't leave me some stupid-ass comment. Anyhow, hopefully all the morons are gone, and now it's just the cool people that just want to have a good time. So with that, let's get into it.
Hey, I'm glad you could come.
Girl.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. How was your drive?
Terrible.
Really? How come?
Oh, actually it was alright.
Oh. Well, look, we got...
His dumb joke. I never realized he said actually it was alright after. I always thought he just said it was terrible. And I always wondered, like, is he being serious? Why is it terrible? Or is he just trying to joke around with Kayla? But no, he said, no, it actually was alright. But yeah, I never realized that before. It's just a stupid little observation. I guess there's not much else to say, but it's just... I just always remember him saying terrible. I guess it's always been too muffled. I actually caught it for once where he said, no, actually, it's alright. Maybe every other time I just heard a little, so I couldn't make it out what he was saying. Anyhow.
These new chairs, you have to sit down.
I have to sit down?
Yeah, look. It's a massager chair.
God,
It vibrates when you press the buttons.
Look, oh my god.
Yeah.
You know, this is funny because I think this day that he got busted, this was his birthday. This was I don't know how old he was going to be, but it was his birthday. You know, he thought he was coming to meet up my sweet little baby Kayla and fuck her real good. Get that sweet tight pussy. And, yeah, he goes from that to getting arrested. He goes from what he thinks will be a great birthday, which is fucking weird. Hooking up with a 13-year-old or whatever Kayla was supposed to be is a great birthday. But in his mind, that's what he was thinking. And instead, jail. What a turn of events. From what I also understand, he wasn't supposed to come in. I guess he was supposed to... His original plan was he thought Kayla would come running out and just hop in the truck and they'd go somewhere. I don't know where. A hotel or something. I doubt it. Lorne's too stupid. He wouldn't have planned this out ahead of time. So maybe he was just going to try to find some woods and like fuck her in the woods or something. I don't know. But yeah. So anyways, I guess I don't really know how they coaxed him to get in. Maybe it's because Kayla was in the door and just waving him down. So then he was like, oh, I guess I got to go in and see my little precious. But anyways, it's irrelevant now, but it's just funny because it all ties into him being dumb, like his Boston hat. He's not from Boston, but here he is wearing a Red Sox hat. He doesn't even care about baseball. When he's in the interview with with Chris, he says he doesn't even follow sports, but he's just wearing a Red Sox hat like a moron. And then, like, you know, Kayla. Kayla looks... This decoy, obviously, is not the decoy that they used in the picture. It's a different girl. She's like 19 and, you know, brown hair, brown curly hair, and all this looks completely different than the picture, but Lorne's so stupid, it's like he doesn't even realize. Eventually he'll realize her hair, but he's such a fucking idiot that he doesn't even realize that this girl is completely different than the girl that he has been looking at every day for the past month. Like, how does he beat off to the picture of Kayla every day for a month and then he sees her in real life looking completely different and he doesn't realize that at all? Oh, my precious baby girl looks totally different in the picture. I'm an idiot.
Flip the switches.
Which one is it?
You can use either one of them. It tells you there's one for your butt, there's one for your lower back, and there's one for your upper back.
I just felt my butt.
Just felt my butt. I want to feel your butt, baby girl. You know, one thing, too, I always wondered is, this chair looks like it's already reclined. Like, did he sit down and just immediately recline it? Or was it already reclined? If it was already reclined, that's kind of weird, too. Like, that's awkward and weird. One, you know how difficult it is to get into a chair that's already reclined? Very. I've done it a couple of times recently. It's way more work than it needs to be. And two, like, why would anybody just have a chair already reclined? I don't know the order of what the pedals came in either. I don't know if Lorne was first or someone was before him. Maybe the chairs reclined just because someone was before him and they didn't have time to put it back down and Lorne was showing up, or they just didn't realize and think of it, and now here's Lorne just sitting in an already reclined chair. Also, there's another thing, too, that's kind of suspicious. Kind of shows how dumb Lorne is. What kind of a setup is this for a living room? Who has two chairs pretty damn close to each other, looking at each other like this in their living room? Like, nobody. This looks almost like a psychologist's office or something. You have the therapist sitting in one chair and the patient in the other.
Hey.
You can pretty much tell a difference when you press
Holy,
the button.
yep, that's my
That
butt.
feels so good, right?
I thought you had blonde hair.
Do you like it? I died.
There it is. Dumbass finally realized something was different. He's been hanging out with her. I mean, it hasn't been that long. It's been, maybe a minute. But he's been hanging out with her. Never realized. A completely different person than this picture that he's been beaten off to. But now he finally realizes it's just the hair. I thought you had blonde hair. Doesn't realize that her hair is curly. Doesn't realize that this girl looks completely different. Just the hair color. And then all she tells him is, oh, I dyed it. Do you like it? And he's like, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kayla. It looks good, baby girl. But, again, doesn't say, oh, you also straightened it, or, curled it, or... Such a fucking idiot.
By myself.
I think it's pretty.
Thank you.
It's very pretty.
Where's
Oh
the
my
pizza?
God.
I was waiting to eat because I thought you were bringing some.
I don't want to bring you any pizza.
Well, weren't you going to bring me something?
That line never makes any sense either, because she's talking about how they want to eat. And then what does he say? I wasn't going to bring you any pizza. And his reaction with it, too, is he has, like, obviously a natural reaction. Like, I don't know if Kayla was getting confused here and maybe some other preto said that they were going to bring pizza. So now Lauren's like, where the hell's baby girl getting pizza from? I never said that. But, like, it's just, something's off. Because he says, I wasn't going to bring any pizza or something. And even his face is kind of, like, confused. Like, he's like, what the hell are you talking about? So, I don't know. Either he's just that much of a fucking moron and he told her that he was going to bring pizza, or Kayla screwed up a little and she's mixing pedos up and it was someone else that was supposed to be bringing pizza.
Well, yes, I was. And I did.
Did you bring any condoms?
Yes, I did.
Where are they?
Out in the truck.
Well, what good are they going to do in the truck if we're in here?
Well, yell at me, why don't you?
So Lorne says, well, yell at me, why don't you? Because, she's asking a valid question. I mean, it's awkward, but, if you have condoms, what good are they going to do if they're in the truck if you're going to be tearing my ass up in here? And, so he's just being sarcastic. But he also is kind of, based on his chat logs, if you've ever read them or listened to somebody read them or anything, he's kind of almost, I don't want to say bossy, but like kind of bossy towards her. So, he's the one that wants to be in control and be the authority figure and stuff. And so, yeah, when she's coming around telling him, what good are these going to do in your truck, it's almost like, I don't know, if you want to say undermining his power. So, I feel like that's why he gets a little defensive about it with the sarcastic remark, like, calm down, little fucking bitch. I'll just take you raw right here. Fuck my condoms.
I haven't had a kiss yet.
Oh, okay.
That's almost like that's his way to try to reclaim it, too. Like, oh, this bitch is trying to steal some thunder from me, so I know. So I'm going to step up and say, I didn't get my kiss yet. Not asking, demanding for one.
Well, then what did you want to do?
Well,
I just told you, bitch, I wanted to fuck you in the ass. I don't know if he was into the ass, actually. I mean, Dustin McFetridge is. But I don't know if Lorne was. I think Lorne was just probably boring, just into, like, regular, like, missionary. I just want to fuck you very normal.
kiss first.
And then what?
Can I have a kiss first?
Well, let's...
Damn, bruh! Asking for 3 kisses in a row. Baby girl, I want to kiss. Give me that motherfucking kiss, bitch. I'm not going to talk to you no more if you ain't going to put your mouth on mine. It's kind of weird, too, when you really break it down. Like, Lorne is... I don't even understand. He's gone on, because of the community, he's gone on to be, like, very mildly famous. Like, I think he still makes videos on YouTube and stuff of him just doing dumb shit. Like, weird outdoor activities. And I just saw one while I was trying to find this of him doing, like, some kind of gymnastic move. And it was like, what the hell is this? But it's like, Lorne is so stupid that he doesn't even, like, have embarrassment for what he got caught for, what he's famous for. Like, bro, you're famous for trying to fuck a kid, you moron. But you're so stupid that you're, like, embracing it and acting like because a community that makes fun of pedos treats you as their favorite one because of how ridiculous you are. I mean, that's why the community likes you for the most part, even though I'm not a fan of it. You're famous in the community because of your over-the-top chat log and everything. Like, you're famous for very bad reasons. And, like, this dumbass embraces it. And it's just like, what? But, like, you know how embarrassing that is? I was going to say awkward. It's not really awkward. It's just embarrassing. He's over here asking a 13 or what he thinks is a 13-year-old for a kiss 3 times in a row, saying nothing else. She's saying other things. I want my kiss. I haven't had my kiss yet. When the fuck you gonna kiss me, little baby bitch? And it's like, damn, bro, you're getting pushy with the 13-year-old. And, like, now you're embracing that? Like, it's cool or something? Yeah, I'm famous because I was really demanding that this 13-year-old little princess give me a kiss. Like, bro, man, if I got caught in this situation, I'd be so embarrassed. I would not be embracing it if I was the meme, whatever the word is I'm looking for, the one that the community chose to, pick as the favorite and stuff and make the most fun of and all that. I would not be embracing it. I'd be like, geez, I figure this is what I get famous for trying to hook up with a kid. This fucking dumbass. Do you guys want to have any any merch signed by me, I can pretend Kayla's real, and I can make a signature up for her, too. He never really did that, but, you know.
Dog first. We just got here.
Would you like me to go out in the truck and get my stuff?
No, it's all right.
No? You don't want your thing right now? Present I gave you?
Well, what is it?
Well, I can't tell you.
Although Lorne is absolutely brain dead, that is like one thing that he says is kind of smart. So he says, that interaction there kind of is, more intelligent on Lorne's part than Kayla. Obviously, Kayla is trying to have him stay in because, you know, they're trying to bust him and stuff, and she needs Chris to be able to have access to him. And if he goes outside, there's the potential that he might leave or whatever, and, you know, it could fuck everything up. So, but Lorne don't know this, so from a real-life situation, he sees it as, well, you want me to go get the stuff? Like, she's just bitching that you got the condoms outside, what good are they going to do out there for in here? So then he says, you want me to go get the stuff? And then she says no, so now he's like, what the fuck, bitch? I thought you wanted me to have the condoms. I'm offering to get them, and now you're telling me no? And then he says, and then he's trying to, like, bribe her. You want the present I got you then, at least? You don't want the condoms? Fine. I'll fuck you raw, baby. But do you want the present? She's like, nah. And he's like, the fuck? But then, yeah, she says, what is it? And he says, well, it wouldn't be much of a present if I told you. And it's like, yeah, I never understand that when people ask, like, what is it? Like in, what is it? Liar, Liar. When he gives his son the present, obviously he doesn't know what it is either because he had his secretary order the stuff. But the kid says, what is it? And it's like, who asks, what is it? Like, when you get a present, just open it up. Who the hell asks, what is it? That's a weird reaction. And if that's a real reaction that people do have, like, why? Don't ask what it is, just rip it open. It's a present, figure it out. So yeah, Lorne's got a valid point there when she says, what is it? And he says, well, if I tell you, I mean, he kind of phrases it stupid. It wouldn't be much of a present if I told you. It's more like, you know, presents are supposed to be surprises. If I tell you, then it's no surprise. Like, what the hell? I mean, he probably wanted it to be even more of a surprise in the sense that she didn't even know she was getting anything. So now that she knows she has something, that's diminishing the surprise a little as it is. Never mind if he goes and tells her, I get you a cheap-ass bracelet from Walmart. Then it's just like, oh, okay, well, I don't even give a shit anymore. So, there's one IQ, I guess, for Lorne. His IQ went from 0 to 1. Maybe 2 if you count the other instance, too. Of how he's confused about why she doesn't want him to get the stuff after bitching at him for not having it.
How much of a present if I told you?
Well, you can go get it in a little bit or something, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
A little bit, not as bad as what you thought you would be?
Not as bad, but I still am kind of nervous. I'd rather, like, talk a little bit first and then, like, so I'm more comfortable, you know?
That's, like, cool.
Good. I'm really glad.
That's an accidentally funny moment because, obviously, again, if you've listened to the chat log or anything, then you know that the person that does the typing, the texting, whatever it was back then, the IMing account, she would make Kayla say cool all the time. Kewl, cool, that's cool, cool, to everything. And so Lorne, that's what he's referencing. That's like cool. He's referencing how she talks to him all the time. But Kayla, whatever this actress's real life name is, she's not aware of that. You know, she's just hired to play the body of Kayla to make these guys think that, you know, Kayla's there and ready to go. So she doesn't know this cool stuff. So to her, she hears Lorne say that's like cool, and she's just like, all right, the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to say to this? That's why she's awkwardly like, okay, good. and he's just left smiling, thinking like he knows what angle he's coming from, but she don't know. She's just like, the fuck is this guy talking about? That's like cool. Why do you say it so weirdly? And he's like, how come my baby girl doesn't understand my inside joke? But yeah, it's just the awkward interaction right there from her not knowing the jokes that the TCAP sting operation set up with Lorne. It's just kind of goofy.
I like seeing you in person.
Yeah, I like seeing you too.
Good.
So,
This is getting hot. How come?
oh, because press the red button. It's a heater too.
You gonna have a seat too?
I like to sit on the edge of chairs.
Such a stupid answer. Obviously, the reality is she's sitting on the edge of a chair because it's easy for in case like Lorne or whatever predator's there was going to get a little too frisky. It helps her be able to have a quick escape, because obviously Chris is essentially right behind her around the corner. So anyways, like I was saying, it gives her a quick escape, like whoop, whoop, just book out of there. If she was sitting right in front of him, she could very easily get pinned in the chair. So that's one. And two, it's because obviously Chris is going to be coming out, so she's not going to get comfortable when she knows she has to get going soon anyways. But, like, in a real life sense, like, who the hell would say that? I like to sit on edge of chairs. Like, what? That's just, like, as dumb as the other decoy. Me, my mommy, and my daddy. Like, bro, we get what you're trying to do here, but you're supposed to be 13, not 3. Like, what the hell? I actually like to sit on edge of chairs. That's like the meme on TikTok with the girl, I actually swear a little bit. Or I cuss a little bit. Oh, what's your favorite one? Fuck. And then they giggle. That's like this. I actually like to sit on the edge of chairs. And I think Lorne's so stupid, he doesn't even say, like, if somebody said that to me, I'd be like, what? Why do you prefer the edge of a chair instead of the chair itself? The edge of the chair, the armrest is kind of hard. It's small. Like, you don't have full comfort. And when you're in the chair, it's a nice plush seat. Obviously, it's designed to accommodate your entire body. Like, why the hell do you want to be half standing by sitting on the edge of a chair? You know what I mean? Because obviously Kayla's got like one leg supporting herself on the ground and the other one is relaxed. So that's what I'm saying, half standing. But Lorne's just an idiot. Oh, okay, baby. That makes so much sense.
Do you?
Yeah.
Say, do you?
Hi, sir.
How are you?
All right, how are you doing?
What's happening?
Do you? He just says don't do it. I guess it's because Chris came out. I didn't realize Chris came out, so that's why I couldn't really question it, I guess. Maybe that's why. Do you? That's so stupid. Anyways, Chris is here, so we will do his interrogation with Chris as a separate video. And then maybe what we can do is, I don't know how much his takedown and all that is, so that could be its own video right there, takedown and processing. And then maybe we can look at his interview. The interviews are kind of boring sometimes just because they're really long. Like, I think Dustin has a ridiculously long interview. I think it's like an hour and a half to begin with, and then if you add commentary and stuff, that's just insane. And it's not like there's much being brought to the table. It's literally just a cop interviewing a person just trying to get any information that they can, so it's kind of dry, but we could look at Lorne's a little bit, I guess. So yeah, I guess this is going to be like a mini series of Lorne. So yeah, I guess that's all I got now. So part 1 down. Next will be his interview with Chris, and until that one, thanks for checking this out with me, and yeah, see ya.